Hello sa inyong lahat. So in this video, we're going to talk about the equations of lines and circles. So feeling ko naman familiar na yung iba rito. So parang review na lang siguro para dun sa iba. So let us recall kung ano ba yung nagde-determine ng isang unique line. So para makapag-determine tayo ng isang unique line, kailangan natin ng point on the line and the slope of the line. So pag sinabi nating slope of the line, that is the steepness of a line. So bakit kailangan natin ng steepness of a line? So let's say this is your point. Kailangan natin kung gaano siya ka-steep. When we say steepness or the slope, kung gaano katarik. So pwede kasi sa isang point, or because sa isang point, maraming lines ang dumadaan. So para ma-specify natin kung anong line iyon, we have to determine the slope of the line. And to get the slope of a line, so let us recall, so let's say this is your line, you have 2 points, na itago natin sa pangalang x2, y2, and x1, y1. You can compute for the slope m using the formula y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1, or the change in y divided by the change in x. And how do we get the equation of a line? So sabi nga natin, kailangan natin ng point and a slope. So let's say the slope of your line is m, and x naught, y naught is a point on the line. So paano natin ma-describe itong line na to? So let's say we have a generic point on your line. So how are these x and y related? So gagamitin lang natin yung formula ng slope. So sabi natin that the slope is equal to this one. So let's say this is your x2, y2. So mangyayari, the slope is equal to y minus y naught divided by x minus x naught. You get this one. And if you multiply both sides by this expression, x minus x naught, we get this. Y minus y naught equal to m times x minus x naught. At ito na yung equation ng line. And we call that equation the point slope form. Tinatawag siya na point slope form because meron kang point x naught, y naught, and the slope m. So take note of this. This is very important. And yung next na very important naman na i-discuss natin ay yung slope intercept of form. So meron kang slope ng line and intercept. In particular, y-intercept ng line. So let's say this point is on the line L. So, kung ma-observe niyo, the x-coordinate is 0, meaning B is the y-intercept. And using the point slope form, which is y minus y naught equal to m times x minus x naught, this is your x naught, y naught. Pag pinlogin mo dito yung y naught na B at dito 0 sa x naught, we will get this expression or this equation, and y equal to mx plus b pag nilipat si negative b sa kabila. At ito na yung tinatawag natin na slope intercept form. This is a very important equation. Why? Kasi from this equation, malalaman mo agad yung slope ng line. So the coefficient of x is the slope of line. Pero kailangan nakaganitong form. You have to solve for y first. So makikita nyo, pagka-solve nyo ng y, tapos sa kabilang side, the coefficient of x is the slope of the line. At yung constant, that is the y-intercept. So gagamitin natin mamaya yan to get the equation of lines at saka yung point slope form. At ito pa yung iba na forms ng equations ng isang line. So we have the standard form, wherein yung a and b not both 0. So yung constant nasa kabila. We have the point slope form, kakadiscuss lang natin, the slope intercept form, and the general form. Sa general form, naka-0 yung isang side. So, gamitin na natin yan to find the equation of a line. So, let's say, find the equation of a line that passes through these 2 points. So, kailangan natin ng point and we need a slope. At ang sabi niya, find an equation of the line. So, ibig sabihin, kahit anong form dito sa binigay natin will do. Pero, gagawin ko na lang na y equal to mx plus b. So, what is the slope? So, sabi natin, ang slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Iyan ang kailangan. Point tsaka slope lang. You will get the equation of a line. So, let's say this is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So, we get 2 minus 4 divided by 5 minus negative 3. So, the slope is negative 2 over 8 or negative 1/4. So, gamitin natin yung y minus y naught equal to m times x minus x naught. So, ito na yung equation ng line. So, pa-plug in na lang natin. So, for x naught, y naught, you just pick one point. Kahit sino dyan. Kahit si P, kahit si Q. Piliin na lang natin si P. So, this will serve our x naught and this is our y naught. So, x naught is negative 3, y naught is 4. And the slope is negative 1/4. So, the equation is y minus 4 equal to negative 1/4 x minus negative 3. Kung gagawin yung y equal to mx plus b, distribute lang natin ito. So, we'll get negative 3/4. Lipat yung constant sa kabila. So, anong lalabas? Y equal to negative 1/4 x. Anong lalabas dito? 16 minus 3, 13 over 4. Clear ba yan? Or, this is another way of doing it. Kung gusto nyo direkta na y equal to mx plus b. So, kunyari, alam nyo na yung slope na negative 1/4. So, the equation is y equal to mx plus b. Or y equal to negative 1/4 x plus b. So, alamin mo na lang si b to get the equation of the line. So, gagawin mo, you just pick one point, either this one or this one, or for ano naman, para maiba naman, let's say, si q naman ang piliin natin. So, this particular point must satisfy this equation because this point is on the line. So, at xy equal to 5, 2, anong lalabas? We get 2 equal to negative 1/4 x plus b. Or 2 is negative 5/4 plus b. So, b is 2 plus 5/4 or 13/4. So, yung equation ng line mo is plug in natin dito si b. Y equal to negative 1/4 x plus 13 over 4. So, we get the same answer. So, yun yung two ways of doing, at least two ways of doing it. Kasi may iba pang ways of doing it. So, punta naman tayo sa parallel and perpendicular lines. So, very important yung y equal to mx plus b kasi malalaman mo agad yung slope when you solve for y. The coefficient of x is the slope of the line. So, we say that two lines are parallel if they have the same slope. Yung ibig sabihin ng m of L1 equal to m of L2. The slope of line 1 is this. The slope of line 2 is this. And two lines are perpendicular if the products of their slope is negative 1. Or, pwede mo rin sabihin na yung slope ng isa is negative reciprocal of the slope of the other line. So, mas ano ata to, mas sikat ata to, no? Yung tinuro ng high school. And, ito yung notations lang natin. Whenever you see this, pag ganyan, so this means L1 is parallel to L2. At ito naman, L1 is parallel to, L1 is perpendicular to L2. Okay? Or L1 and L2 are perpendicular. L1 and L2 are parallel. So, gawa tayo ng, of course, ng example. So, find the slope-intercept form. Anong itsura ng slope-intercept form? That is y equal to mx plus b. Of the equation of the line that passes through 1, 1 and perpendicular to L. So, yung nawawalang line natin passes through P. So, si red line yung nawawala and perpendicular to L. Okay? So, ito yung binigay na line. Si black line siya yung y equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, so yung missing line, itago natin sa pangalang missing line. Ang gusto mo, slope intercept, y equal to mx plus b. So, malalaman ba natin yung slope ng missing line? Yes, using yung slope nung L. So, the slope of L, kung ma-observe nyo, naka y equal to mx plus b na siya. So, the slope of L is 2. And you want this missing line to be perpendicular to L. So, the slope of this missing line is negative reciprocal of the slope of L, which is negative 1/2. So, yung equation na nung line mo is y equal to negative 1/2 x plus b. So, si b na lang yung kulang para mahanap yung equation ng line. Pero sabi natin, this point passes through this missing line, yung desired line natin. So, meaning, this point must satisfy this equation. If you plug this particular x and y in here, dapat totoo pa rin yung equation. So, at xy equal to 1, 1, anong lalabas? We get 1 equal to negative 1/2 times 1 plus b, or b is 1 plus 1/2, or b is 3/2. So, the equation of the line is y equal to negative 1/2 x, dito tayo, and b is 3/2. Madali lang siya, di ba? Okay, so punta naman tayo sa circles. So, let us define what a circle is, or at least recall man lang natin, no? So, a circle is a set of points in a plane equidistant from a fixed point. That fixed point is called the center. So, in this case, ito yung center natin, yung blue. At etong red na hina-highlight ko, yan lang yung points doon sa circle. Okay? So, etong hina-highlight ko sa labas, hindi yan part ng circle. Itong hina-highlight ko sa loob, hindi yan part ng circle. Okay? So, ito lang yung part ng circle. At yung bawat point dito sa circle is equidistant to the center. At yung distance na yun, yun yung tinatawag natin na radius. So, ang tanong, ano ang equation ng isang circle? So, ito yung equation ng isang circle. So, if the center is hk and the radius is r, the equation is x minus h square plus y minus k square equal to r square. So, paano naging ganon? Explain lang natin briefly. So, let us recall the formula for the distance between 2 points. So, yung distance between x1, y1 and x2, y2 is, let's say d equal to x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Okay? So, let's say, yung circle natin, ayan, and the center is hk, and the radius is r. So, you want to relate yung mga points doon sa circle. So, let's say you have an arbitrary point on the circle xy. So, sabi natin, kahit sino yung kunin mo dito sa circle mo, ang distance niya from the center is r. So, we're going to use this distance formula. So, r is equal to the square root of x minus h square plus y minus k square. And voila, when you square both sides of this equation, makukuha mo, ayan. And last na, meron naman tayong tinatawag na general equation. When you expand this one, tapos nilagay mo sa left lahat, 0 yung kabilang side, yun yung general form. So, magiging itsura niya is something like x squared plus y squared plus a constant times x plus a constant times y plus a constant equal to 0. So, yun yung general form or general equation ng circle. Although, hindi obvious yung kung ano yung center, ano yung radius, hindi katulad nitong form na to. So, we call this form the standard form. Yung iba tawag sa kanya standard form. Yung iba ang tawag sa kanya is the center radius form. Because from the equation or from the form itself, you can find the radius and the center. So, from here, paano nyo malalaman yung center HK and yung radius R? You can do completing the square para mapabalik siya dito. Or you can use the formula H is equal to negative D over 2. E is negative, K is negative E over 2. So, i-divide mo lang ito by negative 2 to get H. Ito naman, divide by negative 2 to get K. At yung radius, so R square is equal to H square plus K square minus F. So, that is R square. So, gawa tayo ng mga examples. So, find an equation for the circle with center na ito and passing through this point. So, ano ulit yung center radius form? So, it's x minus h square plus y minus k square equal to r square. So, our hk in this case is 2, negative 3. So, papalitan lang natin si h ng 2 and k by negative 3. So, x minus 2 square plus y minus negative magiging plus. So, si r square na lang yung kulang. Pero sabi natin sa problem, the circle passes through negative 1, 1. So, this negative 1, 1 must satisfy this equation. So, pa-plug in lang natin yun. So, we just replace x by negative 1 and y by 1. Yun na yung makukuha yung r square. So, r square is equal to negative 3 square kasama si negative sa ini square, so you get 9. Dito naman, 4 square is 16. So, r square is 25. So, ibabalik nyo to doon. So, the equation of the circle is equal to 25. So, yan yung equation ng nawawalang circle. Okay, punta naman tayo sa some properties ng circle. So, tangent lines to circles. So, a line that intersects a circle at exactly one point is called a tangent line to the circle. So, example, this one, this line is tangent to the circle because it touches the circle at exactly one point. And, meron siyang special property na kapag kinonect mo yung center ng circle dun sa point of tangency, yung radius or line segment na center to the point of tangency is perpendicular to your tangent line. Okay, so as illustrated in this figure. So, perpendicular ito. So, nakikita nyo na ba ano yung mga problem na pwedeng lumabas? Meron pang perpendicular segment. Kapag perpendicular ang mga lines, ano yung slope? Okay? So, gawin natin tong problem na to. So, let us determine the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line that is tangent to the circle with this equation at 0, 2. mag-provide tayo ng sketch. Although hindi ito accurate sketch ha, rough sketch lang. So let's say that is our circle and this is, asan ba si 0, 2? Let's say this is 0, 2. Okay, this is 0, 2. And drawing na nga natin. So, alamin muna natin yung center and radius nitong circle. So, x square plus y square okay. So, ang h natin, divide this by negative 2, you get 1. Our k is, divide this by negative 2, you get negative 2. So, r square is h square plus k square minus f, or h square is 1 plus 4. Ang f natin is negative 12. So, ano ito? This is, kinocompute ko lang ito para lang magkaroon tayo ng idea ano yung itsura lang ha. Although you don't have to draw naman. So, square root of 17. Yun yung radius. So, let's say, so, ang center is 1, negative 2. Gano'n ba kalaki yung square root of 17? 4 point something. So, parang ganito, no? Ay. So, parang ganyan yung circle mo. Oh my God, I'm not an artist. So, let's say this is 0, 2. Ang hinahanap ay equation ng tangent line do. Ala, hindi tangent yan. Ang hip ng mag-drawing. Okay, so hinahanap natin yung equation noong red line. So, anong gusto mo daw? Slope-intercept form of the tangent line. So, yung equation ng tangent line, TL for tangent line is y equal to mx plus b. Isusupply na lang natin yung m at saka b para mahanap yung equation nito. Okay? So, 0, 2. Dumadaan sa 0, 2. Hindi ba y-intercept na agad si 2? Kasi x is 0. Tapos nandun siya sa line. So, b is 2. So, b is equal to 2. So, y equal to mx plus 2. Slope na lang ang kulang. So, dito natin magagamit yung property ng tangent line. So, sabi natin, if you connect the lines, the points of tangency and the center of the circle, so, let's say, ito yung blue line. So, perpendicular siya doon sa tangent line na red. So, kapag alam natin yung slope nitong blue, get the negative reciprocal of the slope of the blue line segment, mahahanap mo yung slope ng red line. So, hanapin natin yung slope nung itago na lang natin sa m sub blue for the slope of the blue line. Okay, so ano yung formula? Y minus y 2 minus negative 2 divided by x minus x or negative 4. So, yung hinahanap nating slope nung tangent line is the negative reciprocal of the slope of the blue line. But the negative reciprocal of this is 1/4. So, yung hinahanap nating equation ng tangent line is y equal to 1/4 x plus 2. And we can actually check this using a graphing utility. So, i-check natin siya. Para lang magkaroon tayo ng appreciation dun sa ginagawa natin. Para nakikita natin siya. So, yung equation ng circle, i-type natin. So, it's x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. Ulit nga, ano ba yan? So, it must be x squared plus y squared. So, yan yung circle natin. At yung nakuha natin, at yung point na 0, 2 muna bago yung line. Okay, so that is 0, 2. And then, yung line natin na y equal to 1/4 x 1/4 x plus 2. Yes, as you can see, ayun siya, tangent siya kay circle at point 0, 2. So, si A yung 0, 2. And that ends our discussions on lines and circles. So, sana na-gets ninyo. Goodbye and thank you.